HR guru in the DMV area. So again, welcome everyone. Thank you all for tuning into my channel and watching my videos. Thank you all for sending in your questions and your concerns and all of your support. So today we're just going to go ahead and dive in. I kind of gave a little snippet last week regarding the question for HR Thursdays, right? Because that's why you all are here. So let's go ahead and dive into that and see how I can assist you all, right? So today's question is, Dear Christina, I have been trying to find a good job for about a year, but have been unable to do so due to my background. I have a barrier crime and I always get turned down for jobs. What can I do to increase the outcome of my job hunt? So again, thank you for sending in your question, and I'm going to keep the individual's name private. And let's go ahead and just get started. So let's talk about what a barrier crime is. For you all that do not know, barrier crimes kind of fall into the category of felony. A lot of times it is like your assault and battery, or a conviction regarding a firearm. It could be damage to property or an individual, things such as that. And unfortunately, those convictions may hinder you from jobs in healthcare, such as a nursing home, or even childcare and a first responder. So, you know, it may kind of seem like your job options are limited. However, I'm here to say do not give up, right? Because I could completely, sympathize with individuals that may have made a few mistakes and they're ready to change their life around, but no one is willing to give them a chance. And everyone deserves second chances, regardless of what it may be. So hopefully today I can kind of help you all out and help you increase the outcome of your job hunt today. So first thing that I would say is making sure that you're always presentable and prepared. A lot of times employers are no longer allowing individuals to come in and apply. However, if you're able to do so and you're able to go into the office and ask for an application, make sure that you're presentable. Even if you're not able to talk to an HR personnel or director, make sure that you look professional, make sure that you are, very open and very polite. Because a lot of times, even just the individual at the front office, the receptionist, the secretary may say, hey, this individual came in today and they were very well put together, they came very presentable, very polite, and a lot of times someone may not know you, but it's just your presence or just the energy that you give off could actually work for you. I've actually been on an interview where I actually got a job because I was the only individual that was dressed up. And I think in the minds of a lot of millennials, we may feel that, hey, dressing in a suit or whatever is, more traditional or old-fashioned, but I promise you that it still works today. So make sure that you just go in presentable and be polite. That's it, right? Second, I also see a lot of individuals when they are going in to apply, and there's an area where it asks for details regarding if you have ever been convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor or anything like that. I've noticed that a lot of individuals will not go into details about it. Their writing will discuss in an interview. I can promise you 9 times out of 10, the reason why you may not even be getting an interview or a job is because you're not even willing to be open about it on paper. And a lot of times, I'm not even going to lie, when I see that, it's just automatic red flags. I'm assuming the worst. So I may put that at the bottom, or an individual in HR or the director may just put it at the bottom because they didn't say, when do you want to discuss it. they asked, have you ever been convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor? Please describe or, put down in details. And if you just put, we'll discuss an interview, that's automatically not following directions. And that really could be hindering you from getting a job as well. Last but not least, actually, before I go to my third point, one thing that you should also do is run a background check on yourself. I notice a lot of people haven't never done that, which is weird, but make sure you know what's on your background. There's nothing worse than being called in somewhere and they're asking questions about, hey, we pulled your background, this came up, and you are stating, oh, I didn't know that. But it's your background, So never be that person. So make sure you run a background on yourself. And if you do have flaws, I always tell people, you know what, attach it to the application. Even though the employer may not accept that as a form of a background check up to their standards, however, it shows that you're willing to be open, right? That you've already put in a little bit of footwork for them just to say, listen, this happened. However, I'm not this person today. I'm dependable, You're kind of just putting yourself out there. So make sure that you do that. Also have a nice pool of references. So hopefully you're not one of these individuals that kind of do a lot of job hopping, and when they job hop, they are just randomly leaving jobs. No one received notice. You don't want to be that individual. If you are, I suggest that you stop, because that's probably why you're not getting any jobs or any offers. That really could be it. Because in this day and age, you have access to everything. Again, when I hire someone, I am looking at your social media, I'm looking at your LinkedIn, I am, looking to see what you're connected to, right? Because I want to know the real you. What you put down on a resume is kind of just a facade. It's not really, it may not even really be you. It could be, but it may not be. And I really want to make sure. And that's what a lot of companies are doing now. They want to make sure that you are exactly who you say you are. And nowadays, it's extremely. And last but not least, make sure that you are prepared, right? So when you're getting ready to go into your interview, make sure that you're prepared. Make sure you have your resume. Make sure that you have a copy of your background check. Make sure that you're ready to explain any flaws or convictions on your background. So, in the event that you're asked or anything like that, make sure that you are prepared to give an answer. There's nothing worse than, you're already nervous when you go into your interview, your mind is racing, and then you're not prepared or ready to give an answer. So, again, guys, just make sure that you're doing all those things. And I am positive that that will increase the outcome of your job hunt, right? Being open, making sure that you're presentable, right? Making sure that you're ready to give an answer at any point in any time. And again, you have to prove yourself. Unfortunately, because of things that may have happened in your past, you just have to be ready. Make sure you have confidence, right? It's not going to be easy, but it is doable, right? So again, guys, thank you all for watching HR Thursdays. If anyone is looking for a job or career, make sure that you visit me on the web at fullerstaffing.org. You can also shoot any of your questions or concerns, any support. You can send that to fullerstaffing@gmail.com. So thank you guys for watching HR Thursdays, and I cannot wait to see you all next week.